telling you guys, I'm not fucking playing. Look at this orb. It's a gold orb from the NASA space station live fucking feed. Excuse my language. Oh my gosh. Look. What the hell's going on? Holy fuck. NASA space station looking out to the stars. Oh my, that's a fucking massive ship. That's a massive fucking spaceship. Look. Oh my gosh, there's another one flying up there. I can't even see it. Oh, look at, there's another one. There's whole fucking fleets of them. Look at another one right there. Oh fuck, something's going on. Something's going on, guys. Look at that shit. I'm not fucking kidding you. Oh my god, look. Look. Oh fuck, it stopped. Holy fuck. You guys, what the fuck? Somebody explain this to me right now. This is on the Roku app. A Roku fucking TV. These are the live fucking feeds. These are fucking fleets of aliens. They're staring at fucking space. Oh my gosh, something's going on. Something's going on, guys. I need fucking answers. Stay fucking woke, bitch up in that hole. Tell me what the fuck this is. Look, they're like fucking invisible. I'm sorry, I mean, from outer space. This is space. Look at the NASA International Space Station HD live feed, courtesy of NASA. Oh my, what the fuck is that? That's a mothership. That's like a, oh, I'm sorry guys. There's something going on. This is a fucking mothership. Excuse my language, but you guys don't believe in aliens? What the hell is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. What the fuck is that? There's something going on here, guys. We need fucking answers. We need to know what this stuff is. That's a whole city. That's like a fucking mothership. You guys, comment, like my video, follow me. Oh, look at, they stopped it. They stopped it. Something's, oh shit. They fucking stopped this shit. The video from Space Station External High Definition Camera has been interrupted due to loss of signal. How the hell was that loss of signal?
Alright, Shalom Akim. Call Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi Bahashem Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, a great millstone of my throne and this truth under. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Yahawah that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith, and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands, and guiding their children. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings to you all. Barakatah. Alright, so we're going to get into this lesson, man. You know, some incredible times are among us. Incredible times are upon us, man. Incredible times. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is about to make his appearance, man. He's about to get busy out here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Esau shaking his boots, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just an amazing time to be here. You know what I'm saying? An amazing time to be one of the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? Well, an amazing time to be someone that believes in these prophecies, that believes in the volume of this book. You know, what amazing times that we in. Right? And the people, the overwhelming majority of the people don't understand. They don't see it. You know what I'm saying? They can't understand, you know what I'm saying, why we would be excited about this. You know what I'm saying? Let me get something here. Let me get the book of Philippians. Philippians chapter 2, verse 2. It says, "Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord and of one mind." You know what I'm saying? of one accord and of one mind, man. The hopeful elect all have this. Right? The hopeful elect all have this one mind, man. We all believe in the same gospel, the same doctrine. You see what I'm saying? We're ready. In our hearts, we're ready in our minds, man. We're ready for the Most High to come back. We waiting for him. We waiting patiently for him, man. You know what I'm saying? We keeping our eyes steady. We keeping our eyes steady on the prize, man. Let's go to Revelations chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Amen." You see what I'm saying? But not everybody's going to be excited about his return. Not everybody's going to be excited. Not everybody's going to be joyous. You know what I'm saying? The overwhelming majority will be terrified. Right? They will be terrified. The elect are going to be on one accord in this. The elect are going to be excited. You know, the elect are going to be just in awe. You know what I'm saying? At the splendor, at the majesty of his return, man. Waiting diligently, man. We waiting. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. It says, "Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing." Right? For all those that love his appearing, all those that can't wait, you know what I'm saying, that are excited for his return, man. You see what I'm saying? Great things are coming our way. Right? I was listening to the Elder Hawad. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to the Elder Hawad, and I was listening to the Elder Aishayar. They was going into this, man. Like, all this is coming at the right time, man. You know what I'm saying? While Esau's finna turn it up, you know what I'm saying, on the left-hand side, the Most High is turning it up with his prophets, you know what I'm saying, with the prophecies. All these things is turning up, all in harmony, right? And Yahawah is coming back, man. And these people see it. These Edomites see it. All right? These Edomites see it. So let me go to Habakkuk. Let's go to Habakkuk. Let's hit that real quick. Habakkuk chapter 3, verse 16. "When I heard, my belly trembled." Right? "My lips quivered at the voice. Rottenness entered into my bones," man. When Yahawashi speaks, you know, that's why the scriptures say in the book of Daniel and the book of Revelation, it says that he has the voice like many waters. He's very loud. He's very stern. He's an austere man. You see? When the people hear him speak, man, it's going to be terrifying. Terrifying. Right? "Rottenness entered into my bones, and I trembled in myself, that I might rest in the day of trouble. When he cometh up unto the people, he will invade them with his troops." He will invade them with his troops. You see? NASA had that whole film footage. You know what I'm saying? And they had to cut the live stream. They had to cut the live stream, man. It was too much. It was too much. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't control it. They couldn't control it, man. The Most High had it happen like this. He had it happen like this. He had that Jake, you know what I'm saying, taking video of it at that exact moment. You know what I'm saying? And he had NASA, you know, allow that footage to continue on You see what I'm saying? For this specific purpose, man. And I can imagine what was going on. I can imagine what was going on in NASA at the moment, man. They was probably scrambling. They was probably trying to hit the kill switch. You know what I'm saying? Turn off the feed and whatnot, and it wasn't working. It was probably malfunctioning and whatnot. Malfunctioning, slack it. It was probably malfunctioning. You know what I'm saying? Malfunctioning, and then they sitting around looking like, you know, cut the feed, man, cut the feed. We're trying, you know. Look, man, the Most High is in control of all these things, man. He's in control of it. He's in control of it. You know what I'm saying? All this for the specific purpose of giving us more spiritual endurance. You know what I'm saying? More hope, right? He gives us hope. You see what I'm saying? He gives us a reason to continue this fight. Because this is a race. This is a race we fighting for, man. We fighting for that penny, man. We fighting for that penny. You know what I'm saying? The salvation, the new bodies, the spiritual power, the unlimited wisdom. We fighting for that. We fighting for that. No more illnesses, no more sickness, no more ailments. We fighting for that. We fighting for peace of mind constantly, 100% of the time, 24/7. We fighting for that, man. We fighting for that ultimate rest, right? Because Micah 2:10, what does it say? It says, let's get that real quick while we're here. Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." Right? This is not our rest, man. It's too much. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? For us to be staying here, you know, eating this foul food, breathing this foul air. It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction, man. Right? This place is polluted. This place is destroying our people, man. Right? A sore destruction. Our people go through things such as AIDS and HIVs and STDs and all this madness. You see what I'm saying? Under Esau's rulership. And it's gotten worse and worse. This ain't our rest. This ain't our rest. We waiting for the Most High to come back. To send his son back. You see, to send his son back, we've got to get out of here. Let's go to chapter 4, Micah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord," the mountain means government. It means government. "That the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains." Right? This is going to be a government over top of all these other nations. Right? "And it shall be exalted above the hills, and the people shall flow unto it." The people shall flow unto it. The same prophecy is written in the book of Isaiah. Right? The people going to flow into our nation, man. The same thing. "And many nations shall come and say, Come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of the Most High power, the power of Jacob." Right? "And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of Yahawah from Jerusalem." You see, ain't no law coming through out here in Esau's rulership, man. The law is slack. The law is slack. Right? And wickedness is in constant prevail. Constant prevail. Right? So let's get this in Isaiah, the 2nd chapter. Verse 2, it says, "And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it." Right? Let's go to, let's see. Let's go to Matthew. Go to Matthew chapter 24. Matthew 24, verse 29. And it reads, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken, man. When Yahawashi cracks the skies open, man, you know what I'm saying, with that huge, humongous, massive fathership, boy, look, man. When he cracks it open, the heavens are going to be shaken, man. You see what I'm saying? And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. With power and great glory. You see what I'm saying? And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. You see what I'm saying? And we about to see that. We about to see him. He's going to command the captain of all the angels, Michael. He's going to command Michael. And Michael is going to command all the other angels. And you're going to see order. You're going to see a true military force. A true military force. Let's go to Daniel. Daniel chapter 1. Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. You see, it's going to be great deliverance, to the point where no one's going to be, people going to barely be talking about the children of Israel being delivered out of Egypt. It's going to still be mentioned, but it's going to be mentioned barely. You know what I'm saying? In comparison to the salvation that's coming here, man. To the salvation that's about to take place here. Look, let's go to Isaiah. Right? Isaiah chapter, let's go to 9. Now let's go to 10. Isaiah chapter 10 verse 20, it says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Yasharallah in truth. The remnant shall return. The remnant shall return. You see what I'm saying? The remnant's coming back. The 144,000 men that are preaching his word, right? And the large multitude, the millions and millions of Israelites that believed on this. You see what I'm saying? You find that in the book of Revelations, the 7th chapter. That's the large multitude, right? It's all Israel coming back. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness. The consumption decreed, man. Chapter 11, Isaiah 11, verse 11, it says, and it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people. You see what I'm saying? The first time it happened in Egypt, this is the second time, and it's about to be through the chariots. second time to recover. Salaki. Okay, let me read that again. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth, man. It's going to be one great gathering. And our people going to look like every other nation that they were scattered into. You see what I'm saying? The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Right? The two kingdoms are going to come together, man. The two coming back into one, man. Back into the commonwealth. This is verse 14. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil them of the east together. They shall lay their hands upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall obey us. The children of Ammon shall obey us. You see what I'm saying? We're going to lay our hands on Edom and Moab. We're going to lay our hands on these so-called white people and these Chinese people who think they got next. You see what I'm saying? There's only going to be one government. Only going to be one government established. You see what I'm saying? Ammon, the so-called Japanese, they're going to fall in line. They're going to fall in line. Ishmael, they're going to fall in line. You see what I'm saying? When they see what we do to these great nations, when they see what we do to the big boys, you see what I'm saying? When we lay our hands on Russians, when we lay our hands on these Americans, when we lay our hands on these so-called Chinese, man, you see what I'm saying? When the Most High gives us that power, boy, everyone gonna come in line. They're gonna come into order. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna see. They all gonna see. It's Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. It says, For unto us is a child born. For unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given. And the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Tazabawath, will perform this. The zeal of the power is going to perform this, man. Right? The people ain't ready, man. The people ain't ready to see this great glorious government come into play. They're not ready for it, man. But they will see it. Right? Again, this is exciting times, man, that we in. You know what I'm saying? Let me end this off in Romans 13th chapter. Romans chapter 13, verse 11, it says, And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Right? Call Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi Bahashem HAITIANS. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, of whom I've grown in this truth under. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Akwat that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes to scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings to you all. Barakatah. Shalom.